Environmental degradation is one of the most pressing issues we face today. It's not just about pollution or deforestation, it's about the very fabric of our existence and the ethical foundations that guide our actions. At the heart of environmentalism lies a fundamental question. What do we value? Our values shape our ethics, and our ethics shape our policies. Consider the ethical principles of stewardship and sustainability. These ideas suggest that we have a responsibility to care for the Earth, not just for ourselves, but for future generations. This perspective challenges the notion of exploitation, urging us to see ourselves as caretakers rather than conquerors. When we embrace this stewardship ethic, we begin to recognize that our actions have consequences that ripple through ecosystems and communities. Now, let's talk about the role of values in environmental policy. Policies are often crafted based on the prevailing values of society. If a community values economic growth above all else, environmental protections may take a backseat. Conversely, when a society prioritizes ecological health, we see stronger regulations and innovative solutions. This is where renewable energy comes into play. Transitioning to renewable sources like solar, wind, and hydroelectric power isn't just a technical challenge, it's a moral imperative. It reflects a commitment to reducing our carbon footprint and mitigating climate change. Cultural and religious beliefs also significantly influence environmental attitudes. Many cultures have deep-rooted connections to nature, viewing it as sacred. For instance, indigenous communities often see the land as a living entity, deserving of respect and protection. This worldview fosters a sense of responsibility toward the environment that can inspire broader movements for conservation. On the other hand, some religious teachings emphasize dominion over nature, which can lead to exploitative practices. Bridging these perspectives is crucial for creating a unified approach to environmental stewardship. As we navigate these complex issues, it's essential to engage in dialogue that respects diverse viewpoints. We must ask ourselves, how do our beliefs shape our actions? Are we willing to challenge our values to embrace a more sustainable future? The answers to these questions will determine the effectiveness of our environmental policies and the success of our transition to renewable energy. Ultimately, the fight against environmental degradation is not just about technology or policy, it's about ethics and values. It's about recognizing our interconnectedness with the planet and each other. By fostering a culture of respect and responsibility, we can create a sustainable future that honors both our heritage and our planet. The time to act is now, and it starts with each of us examining our own beliefs and choices. Together, we can pave the way for a healthier, more sustainable world.